Hello everyone and welcome to Bevins Builds, and in today's video we're going to be doing some speed tests. Speed tests specifically between the new StarLink system and my old Viasat system. So if this is something that interests you, stick around. Now the first test I'm going to do, first of all I'm going to be using a third-party speed test system. And what I mean by that is I'm going to be putting a link below in the description of this video for the Google speed test. And that way everybody is getting a fair shake, so to speak, between Viasat and StarLink. And I'm going to do at least 3 tests for each system just to show you the kind of numbers that I'm getting. Now let's do some speed tests with Viasat first. Now I did 4 individual tests on the Viasat system, and as you can see my results right here on the screen, I never got above a 12 megabit download, and I never got above a 3.6 megabit upload. Although I think it's funny that it shows I have good latency. All those tests that I just did on the Viasat system, it's saying I have a 1 millisecond latency, and that is totally bunk. Here's why I say that. Anytime I have ever, and I mean ever, tried to video game or anything, even just trying to watch a movie like on Netflix, for example, Viasat is constantly buffering. And with video games, oh my God, if I'm in a first-person shooter type of game, I try to shoot somebody and usually all of a sudden the screen blanks out and the next thing I know I wake up and I'm dead. So I know from experience from playing the video games using Viasat that there's no way that is my latency, because I can't play games because I always get killed. Anyway, all that being said, now let's test some of the speeds of this StarLink system. Now, just like Viasat, I did 4 tests and I never got above a 92 megabit download and I never got above a 26 megabit upload. But these numbers are a huge improvement. And I want to say my latency is showing around 30. So now for a real world test, what I did is I have a video that I uploaded through both Viasat and StarLink. The video was 9 minutes and 36 seconds long. And I'm just going to give you the rounded up numbers. What it did is on Viasat, it took me 45 minutes to upload that 9 minute and 36 second video. And on the new StarLink system, wow, it took me 10 minutes to upload that same video. So again, another huge improvement on the internet service. As another test, last night, because I just got the StarLink system hooked up, and as you can tell by looking at my barn, this is my Lego paradise. And this is what my other channel is about, is Lego building and design and making a Lego city. But what I wanted to talk about is I did a live stream last night, and it was my first test with a live stream using the StarLink system. And to me, mind you, I had the settings set way high, and I was never able to have settings that high ever in the past. And even though I did experience, I think it was 4 different times during the hour-and-a-half live stream that I did last night, I did experience lag 4 different times. But again, I had the settings way higher than I've ever had in the past. Whereas when I've ever tried to do live streams using my Viasat service, it didn't happen. It didn't work. It didn't even try and let you do a live stream. So as far as that test goes, StarLink blows. I mean, absolutely blows Viasat out of the water. There's not even a comparison as far as speeds go there. Now, I'm making this video after only having StarLink for 1 day, so I can only give you the experiences that I've had with StarLink for 1 day. But Viasat, I can still tell you, is absolute garbage, and if you can get StarLink, I highly, as of this moment anyway, recommend it. But I will be making future videos and doing future comparisons just to keep everybody up to date on how well StarLink is doing. So if that's something that interests you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share below, and come back and check out some of the future videos. But anyway, as always, thank you for coming to Bevins Builds, and we will see you next time on Bevins Builds.